All right, next question from viewer mail, as we call it. Did Trudeau capitulate to Trump when he did his world tour? That's a good question.
Okay. Again, and here we go with this wacky. I just need to change hats. There's no way I could wear this hat when this is going on. Ah, deep breath. That's not the same Trudeau as you've seen a couple years ago. There's so much proof of that. It's not. It does not even look like the same dude to me, in my opinion. But even if he was, um, I think he did capitulate. It may have been when I think it was called the USMCA. I believe that's what the name of it was. I may have missed a letter there when he signed the with Trump the treaty between Mexico, United States, and Canada. He was a little grumpy at that meeting, so it may have happened then. But I do believe yes, he probably has capitulated. I think that's likely, and I'm not sure that's even the same guy. It doesn't look like it's the same guy as a few years ago to me. But you're a Canadian, so you tell me, Robert.
Mais oui, mes amis. He's also French Canadian. I was in living in Montreal when his father was prime minister, and he was praised because he fought back against the French government trying to secede Quebec from the rest of the Canada. So it's really weird to see the kid doing something like completely different and taking it in a totally different direction than his father did. But yeah, clearly not the same guy. In fact, there's probably four different versions of him. And if you didn't catch it during the trucker convoy, guys, you just not been paying attention. Full beard one day, next day, no beard. Did he shave? No. And he comes back a few days later, full beard again. I'm like, if you didn't catch it, if you didn't see that, come on, you know what I mean? Not the same guy. There's several of them. This one is younger, thinner. Who knows what happened to the original one? Definitely a puppet at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
question is what side is he playing for as the puppet? That's the real question. And
Right.
I think you legitimately could have that question about Joe Biden. And I've had this talk with Juan O'Savin. I think he's playing for the good guys because they're making him look for a fool. I'm not quite sure Juan thinks he's playing for the good guys. He may, but I think he's more indifferent on that one. But he definitely thinks there's four Joe Bidens because he told us that. So
Yeah. Well, I think it's obvious. We've seen the photos, and I love these posts when they put them all together, all four of them side by side. You look at them, and you go, "Yeah, not the same guy at all. Not even close. Kind of, sort of, but not close enough to say that's an exact match." I
yeah,
mean, even me, who's not really great at that kind of thing, when I see two, I'm like, close enough. You know what I mean? But even I can see it. So if I'm seeing it, everyone else is seeing it as well.
yeah. Well, I know I frustrate some of my truther friends when I say that Trump has doubles also.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but again, let's just use common sense.
We
Uh,
better not bring up one of our truther friends who's always
no,
sharing a picture with him next to Trump. That's not the Trump.
no,
It's not the
no.
real guy.
Well, there's could be two of those, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
two friends that had that happen. But regardless of that, I would say that if you just look at history, historically, way even before Egypt, there was body doubles always that they would use to protect the actual rulers throughout
Yep.
history. It's been done, and it makes sense too. So, and it's clearly you. There's been no better evidence of a body double than on it was 9/11, not the 9/11, but on the date 9/11, where Hillary fell in fell into the van, and then she came out, and it wasn't Hillary. So
She came out a foot shorter, and
yeah,
10 years younger. Look what
how's that
happened.
work? Look shorter, a little chubbier, younger.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what kind of salon did she go to? I want the address.
that's pretty amazing. Got a quick results there, right?